Hello friends and family, and good morning from beautiful Sevierville, Tennessee. For today's Tennessee roadside adventure, it brings us to the awesome Disney outlet store. We're going to check out all of the newest, heavily discounted Disney Parks merchandise that they have to offer here at the outlet in Sevierville. And the cool thing, they actually get brand new Disney Park merchandise as well from both Disneyland, California, Walt Disney World, and they do get new merchandise literally 3 days a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the outlet store is always getting new merchandise and big discounts on the merchandise as well. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. That being said, holy moly, it is such a beautiful start to the morning here in Sevierville. If you are looking for the Disney outlet, it's actually located next to Rack Room Shoes over here on this corner section. And before we do head inside, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Disney outlet, they actually have a whole bunch of ornaments up. Look at these. These would have been sold over at Disney Springs at Disney's Days of Christmas. All different like Mickey designs. This one here with like the snowflake, like this actually lights up. That is really cool. They have more of like a felt design here with all of the rhinestones with Cinderella Castle. Let's see what else we got doing. Look at this one. This is part of your sketchbook series of the Mad Hatter, like popping out of the hat. Here's a light up Christmas ornament, also from the sketchbook series with Tinkerbell. Let's see the old price tag. That one is $30, and it looks like there's even a brand new one with Pascal. Here's all the new Christmas ornaments, part of the Merry Christmas collection for Disney, the most magical place on earth, with Mickey and Minnie, with like these nice little Christmas wreaths. They do have one here with Mickey Mouse. This is like a big present. It holds a 2-inch by 2-inch photo, so it's like a little photo frame Christmas ornament. They have Mickey and Minnie literally inside of Santa's sleigh with all the presents. The cool thing about these though, it has a little clippy, so you can remove it and kind of like use it as like a collectible figurine. Here's a brand new one since my last visit with Chip and Dale. Look at them with like the deer antlers. They got Santa's sack there. This is really cool. Here is another one. This is a Minnie Mouse ornament with a Christmas wreath. You have so many little Christmas ornaments though. This one is $27, but perfect to go with that. They do have a Mickey Mouse version, the same difference as the Minnie. Here's actually a really heavy ornament with like Cinderella Castle. This one says Joy with all of the Disney characters. There's even some brand new Mary Stitchmas plushies, so they do have both Angel and Stitch, where Angel's dressed up as a Christmas tree. That is so cool with the little ornaments for $30. They do have like the matching Stitch version, where he's all dressed up as a Christmas ornament. Yeah, it has like the little hook on the top for $30. Let's actually check right behind us though, see what we got doing. So here is a kid's size Roosevelt's Bluey button-down shirt. These are super duper soft though, $40 a piece for them. And then right over here is an adult size full zip jacket, perfect for the weather we get here in Sevierville. This one is very, very fuzzy. You got some zipper compartments there for the pockets, with the Mickey candy canes for $90, and a couple brand new pair of ears that I want to show you. This actually matches that jacket really nice with like the little peppermint swirls, and they do have like a tinsel pair of ears. If you look closely though on the sequence, actually has a bunch of hidden Mickeys. Even more brand new Christmas offerings I want to show you though. Here's an adult size pullover sweatshirt with Chip and Dale with like the little winter beanies. You have the snowman. Look at that, just chilling. This is like fuzzy lettering. They are $60 a piece. They even have the brand new kid size pullover hoodie with all the characters on the back. They're all wearing Santa hats though, where you get the little fuzzy charms. These are $45 a piece, but I'm shocked with the amount of new ears here. Look at these with the Sherpa design with the snowmen wearing Santa hats. Super fuzzy for $37. And here's some actual like a Christmas wreath pair of ears with the nice big oversized bow, and then the hidden Mickeys. So many great deals today here at the Disney outlet though. So another pair of Haunted Mansion ears. This has like the Haunted Mansion wallpaper, the nice big bow there with the medallion. These are originally $35, now $16 a piece. They do have your Haunted Mansion baseball caps. The cool thing about this one, it does actually glow in the dark. These are, let's see here, only $13 a piece. They even have your kitchen towel holders. Let's see, these are originally $40. You got the gargoyle on top. These are further discounted to $20 a piece. And it looks like they have some Halloween stuff left over, like these little wreaths with Mickey Mouse there, and then all of the flowers. It does say Happy Halloween on the back. These are now $10 a piece, and they do have those hardcover notebooks from Haunted Mansion, home of 999 Happy Haunts. You even get the ink pen. That is now $15, marked down from $30. Let's take a moment to look inside the glass case though. So here is a necklace from the Haunted Mansion with the heart design there, and then you have the logo. These are $15 a piece. They have your little word projects, the bracelets for Haunted Mansion. That one says Ghost Host. These are now $17. They have your Disney bubble bar earrings. These definitely give like Halloween vibes though with the stars and moons. These were originally, let's see here, $40 a piece, now $23. Looks like they do have the Foolish Mortals bracelet, part of your little words projects. That one is now $17. And here's that really cool like trinket tray from a Disney's Haunted Mansion with Leota. This is like the stretching room. These are $15 a piece from $30, and they do have your bookend set for only $35. Let's actually check out some of the assorted plushies that they have here at the Disney outlet. So they do have that massive Sorcerer Mickey. The attention to detail on this one is just so good. These are $30 a piece. Underneath there, they do have like your classic Mickey Mouse plushie. More of just like your regular Mickey there with his red shorts for $30. Of course, next to Mickey Mouse is your Minnie Mouse version, where she's actually wearing the pink dress, some really fancy shoes, and all the polka dots are embroidered. But they have so many great character plushies here at the Disney outlet. Next to the Sorcerer Mickey, they have Kermit the Frog. I'm actually surprised to still find these here. Right up ahead though, they have from your Disney Vault collection. This one is your Figaro and Cleo. And again, these are literally still the same price. That one is $30. And they do have like a massive Baloo plushie from the Jungle Book. This one is also part of the Vault collection for $30. So many new things have been coming here to the Disney outlet though. This is a brand new little onesie here for the kiddos. Welcome to the club. These are for the 70th anniversary of the Mickey Mouse Club with the big graphic on the front. Here's like the matching adult size jacket. So many awesome new t-shirts part of this collection though. This is an adult size shirt, embroidered Mickey Mouse Club, official member, 70 years of happiness. These are really nice quality shirts. Underneath there is a double-sided coffee mug where like the hat ears are removable. It says 70 years. Mickey Mouse Club, honorary member established 1955. These are $28 a piece. And here's a really nice like duffel bag. Actually, it says athletic department. Then you have like the Mickey Mouse graphic. Everything is embroidered though for $55. Let's actually come over this way and check out some more of the clearance merchandise here at the Disney outlet store. They always have these really cool acrylic cases with some different things inside. Here's a Always Dreaming earring set. That's really cool though. You get Winnie the Pooh, some honey pots. Looks like Piglet. These are $19. They do still have your Disney Bubble Bar necklace of Pinocchio. That one is covered in rhinestones for only $15. So many pairs of earrings though. You have like Simba from Lion King for $20. Some hoop earrings with the rhinestones. They are, let's see here, $27. And they even have two different pair of Kendra Scott earrings. Let's see what we got doing down here on the bottom section. So here's your 2024 adult-sized baseball caps with Cinderella Castle. You have Tinkerbell and Buzz Lightyear. These are now $5 a piece. Looks like they do have like your matching 2025 version here with some fireworks and Mickey Mouse. That one is $8 from $35. They even have some Little Mermaid kid-size backpacks with Flounder, all of the sequins with Ariel. I'm shocked, lots of good clearance today. These are $15 from $35. Even some of, let's see here, Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, adult-size Crocs with Jack and Sally. You have so many different characters. These are $40 a piece, but they even have like your solid pink Crocs there with the little Mickey holes for your gibbets. And then right over here is a really cool pair of Winnie the Pooh Crocs where you get the really fuzzy Pooh Bear gibbet, but you have like Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore on there. These are now further discounted to $35 from $70. Holy moly though, so many great new things on clearance. Here is the Jack Skellington, like all dressed up as Santa Claus coffee mugs. These were $25, now $15 a piece. They have Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. And again, these are a really good size coffee mug. Here's the Oogie Boogie version, but these are all $15 a piece. Here's a very fancy one, polka dots, yes please. I love the whole like shape and size with Minnie Mouse. That one is $7 from, let's see here, $20. A few other new coffee mugs I want to show you though. Here is a really cool one from Disney Pixar Toy Story. It's Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear, literally inside of the packaging. You got like a little quote here on the back side, kind of like blasting off. This one is $25, and they do have a couple brand new ones down here on the bottom. So these are your stainless steel version with all of the different color monorails. This one comes with a little straw for $30, and it looks like they do also have a same design here, a brand new one with Baymax where he has that heart design that has the Baymax logo for $30. So many great Christmas and gift ideas you can get here at the Disney outlet though. Here's a whole selection of assorted Marvel merchandise. This one is a huge, incredible Hulk talking action figure. These have real character phrases. They have so many different characters though, like they have Captain America with 16 character phrases. Right next to Captain America, they do have an Iron Man version. That one has 13 character phrases. Underneath there is the Spider-Man version where you get the crate that actually flips when activated, so these are really cool. And then last but not least is a massive Venom action figure, again just like the Hulk version with the character phrases. And here's a whole selection of assorted Toy Story merchandise, again with Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear with the sound effects. These are really cool. Let's see what we got doing. That one is $40. They do have a Sheriff Woody. He actually has the little pull tab on the back side so you can pull it and then listen to the character phrases. But they have Sheriff Woody. Underneath there is Jessie from Toy Story. They are completely stocked up here at the Disney outlet. They have the Evil Emperor Zurg and then Slinky Dog. And it looks like some of the other pairs of ears are actually on clearance right now. These are Disney Park Loungefly. They have Lotso from Toy Story. These are actually scented like strawberry. This is a really cool like corduroy material. $30 from $45 for them. They have your aliens from a Toy Story. Again, this is that same like corduroy material. These are Disney Park Loungefly, originally $45, now $30. Also part of that same deal, you have the original Florida Orange Bird pair of ears. These are also $30. You really have to look everywhere though, because they have so much clearance everywhere at the outlet today. These are your really nice Snow White ears with a double bow, loaded with sequins for $22. Here's another pair of Disney Park Loungefly ears. These are very, very nice for like fall time and Thanksgiving. These are now $22 from $45, and it looks like the Maleficent Dragon ears are also on sale here at the Disney outlet. I love all the sparkles though, and the dragon for $18. Here's some of the assorted Loungefly bags here at the Disney outlet. So this is a brand new Pascal one. This is super duper fuzzy with the gold hardware. You get a little graphic with Pascal on the back with the flowers. This one is $90. Also on clearance though, perfect to go with those orange bird ears that I showed you. They do have the matching Loungefly. This is that same corduroy material with the gold hardware. You have the orange bird on the back side. These are originally $90, now $60 a piece. Here's a really cool like simulated leather like tote size bag with Mickey Mouse on there embroidered. It even has his facsimile signature, but these are $50 a piece. And it looks like they do still have that Rapunzel bag. This one is a crossbody. Really nice simulated leather. These are $40 a piece. Let's actually check out some more of the clearance merchandise at the Disney outlet though. So further discounted are your Disneyland Pet Spirit jerseys with the Disneyland logo. This one says Disneyland Resort. Further discounted to only $4. For the 30th anniversary of Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, they do have a Pet Spirit jersey with, let's see here, Zero and Jack Skellington. Originally $40, now $10. They even have some pet little bandanas. You get a set of 3 of them from the Marvel collection. Looks like you get a Captain America as well. These are $10 from $25. So many cool things though. Look at these from Star Wars Mandalorian. They have your like Grogu light up pair of ears. I remember seeing these at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. These are now only $7 a piece. Looks like they even have like the matching Grogu necklaces. They had these at the Disney Character Warehouse outlets in Orlando. These are now $7, marked down from $22. They even have a really cool like tote size bag. This one is from Droid Depot at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Look at that with like R2-D2. Originally $60, now $15. Here's some of the adult size clothing offerings on clearance. So this one is a Minnie Mouse full zip hoodie with the polka dots. You do get Minnie Mouse on the sleeve there embroidered. The hoodie actually has like her like ears and then the bow. Originally $70, now $13 a piece. Also from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Look at this though. I like that with Jack Skellington with the Christmas lights. This is like a full zipper compartment with a pouch on the front. Frightfully festive. These are originally $40, now $14 a piece. Some different adult size Spirit jerseys. This one is that really nice lightweight material for Disneyland. Established 1955. These are $15 a piece. The backside has your Disneyland Resort logo. And they still do have those really fuzzy designed ones here with the embroidered Disneyland logo. Let's see here. On the back side it says Disneyland. Originally $85, now $35. Let's actually check out some of the kids clearance merchandise. So here's a really cool tank top from the Marvel collection with Spider-Man, but you can see like, let's see here, Iron Man in there. These are $8 from $27. Looks like they are getting a whole bunch of new tank tops though. From a Disney Pixar Cars with that checkerboard design. You have like Luigi, you have Tow Mater and Lightning McQueen. These are originally $25, now $5 a piece. They do still have those kid-size pullover sweatshirts. This one has the big Avengers logo on the front. These are originally $35, now $15 a piece. And it does look like they do even have a brand new kid-size Spirit jersey, part of your Star Wars collection. This one is Darth Vader. These are literally only $13. That is such a good deal. The backside has your raised lettering for Star Wars. Here's some of the softest plushies you're going to find on Disney property though. These are the Disney Cuddle plushies. They have Angel from the Stitch collection. Looks like they have Lotso from Toy Story. I don't think I've seen that one before, but they have Grogu from Star Wars Mandalorian. These are $45 a piece. They have the Rainbow Unicorn. Of course, like some of your classic Disney characters like Mickey, Minnie. I'm shocked though, they still do have like the Kermit the Frog version, but they have like Olaf, some characters from Winnie the Pooh and Nightmare Before Christmas. Let's actually make our way back over this section though. Check out some more of the adult size clearance merchandise. This is part of the golf collection. They have these really fancy pair of adult size shorts, 28 with like the dueling golf clubs with Mickey Mouse. These are $27 from $40. Looks like they're even getting some of the Spirit jerseys from Magic Kingdom. This one's from Tiana's Bayou Adventure. The backside says it's a joyful celebration. This one actually glows in the dark though. You get the ride vehicle splashing down. $45 from $80 for that one. It looks like some more of the Halloween merchandise is on clearance though. Like these very nice button-down shirts. You got a little patch there from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. These are very nice quality. That one is $32 from $65. They do have some from Halloween with all the jack-o'-lanterns with like Pluto, Donald, Mickey, and Minnie Mouse. Let's see if we can find the price here. That one is $37 from $65. And they even have some of the merchandise part of your Disney Parks Pride collection, like these adult-sized baseball jerseys. You got a nice big patch with Mickey on the back, and it says Disney for $30. So many great things to check out on these clearance racks though. From Disney's Hocus Pocus is a brand new adult-sized jacket. This one is a full zip with the book on the front with the gold accents, $50 from $90. Look at the back side though, it's embroidered the Sanderson sisters. You have the Witch Museum logo, even the brooms. Everything is embroidered though. They have a new adult-sized Piglet pullover sweatshirt, perfect for the cooler weather. Small but mighty, a forever friend. This one is $37 from $55. And it looks like they do have some Disneyland Her Universe cardigans. This one has like the outline with Cinderella Castle for $55. Here's even some rarer plushies you don't see every day. This one is from Disney Pixar, a Toy Story with Wheezy with a little microphone. These are only $23 a piece. That is so cool though, part of your Disney's Vault collection. Underneath there, a couple other plushies I want to show you. Here's a really cool one with Wall-E. Look at this though, almost like a little bobblehead. That one is $23. They even have some characters from Disney Pixar Inside Out too. Of course, one of my personal favorite characters has to be Anxiety. That one is $23. And they even have a really good sized plushie of Joy. Let's actually check out some of the Halloween merchandise they have up front here. This is all on clearance as well. Part of your Marvel collection. You have the Spider Bot. The eyes light up, and it has motorized movements. These are $15 from $30. They even have your adult-sized pair of Crocs. These have like the massive Mickey pumpkin gibbets. These are originally $65, now $37 a piece. So many great things on clearance today. Here is that really good size coffee mug with the Mickey jack-o'-lantern. How cool is this though? These are only $12 a piece from the Halloween collection. They do have your adult size pullover sweatshirts. And again, these are just very nice for like fall and winter here in Sevierville. These are $22, marked down from $55. Here's actually a few other Haunted Mansion offerings on clearance. So this is your Ghost Hose from Regions Beyond, adult size spirit jersey. The backside has your raised lettering for Haunted Mansion. I love these. Let's see if we can find the brand new outlet store price. They are $45 from $80. They even have your matching pair of adult-sized Crocs with that same pinstriping. You get the Haunted Mansion gibbets on the side. These actually glow in the dark, further discounted to $33. They even have your pack of gibbets to go with them that do glow in the dark. With like the Hatbox Ghost, you have Leota, the Crow for $15. Even the hair accessories are on clearance though, with this nice shiny design with the gargoyle for only $8. Let's actually check out a little bit more of the Christmas merchandise. So they do have some kids spirit jerseys that are have your raised lettering for Merry Christmas with Cinderella castles, some snowflakes, and some Mickey holly berries. The cool thing though, like you can actually get like the matching adult size spirit jersey to go with that. So if you do want to have like matching spirit jerseys for the parks, that is a great option. Here is a adult size pullover sweatshirt. This is embroidered with Mickey and Minnie with like the hot cocoa. You got like some rhinestones on the neckline. These are very, very nice quality. And how cool is this kid's cardigan? Just the attention to detail. It's embroidered with Minnie Mouse on the front. You got some Christmas trees. You even got like little hidden Mickeys there on the button down. This is a very soft material for $70. Here's some more awesome deals on clearance merchandise, though they do have a good selection of assorted pins here at the Disney outlet. These are originally $13, now $10 a piece. You have Minnie Mouse like on a yoga mat. They have a version here with Chip and Dale where they're kind of like saying ha ha, laughing. Again, $10 a piece, a great selection of pins. They have the bride from Disney's Haunted Mansion with that floral design and the wedding cake. from Disney Pixar Elio. They do have the Elio pin that comes with Gordon as well. They even have some here. Look at this though, the Mad Hatter with the little teapot. This one's actually really cool. Over here they have a really cool Marvel pin with the She-Hulk for $10. Also still some left over from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. They do still have the Zero version. And really cool to go with the She-Hulk. It looks like they also have like the Incredible Hulk version for $10 here at the Disney outlet. But right underneath there is your Disney Pirates of the Caribbean starter pin set, where you do get the lanyard and the 4 pins with like Mickey. You get Pluto, Goofy, and then Donald Duck. This set was originally $45, now $34 for that one. And here's your pin trading lanyard from Disney's Haunted Mansion. So this one's actually reversible. These are $15 a piece from $20. Also in the back section is even more of that Halloween clearance from your home collection. You have the Halloween throw blankets. This is that nice knitted material with like the Mickey pumpkins. These are 50 by 60 inches, originally about $70. These are now $35 a piece. Also from your Marvel collections, that really cool throw pillow. It's embroidered with like Captain America's shield. You have Thor's hammer on the front. Originally $40. These are further marked down now to $8 a piece. And they do still have a whole bunch of those long sleeve Disneyland adult size graphic t-shirts. This is the nice green color for Christmas, established 1955. Let's see if we can find one here at the price. But they do have that in a nice bright red color. They have the cobalt blue. Is that like your classic like black and white design? These are really nice though, nice and warm. Here's some more clearance merchandise up front by the registers. So here's a cool coffee mug with Mickey holding the Grandpa banner. It does say Disneyland Resort. And then you have Cinderella Castle. Originally $17, now $4 a piece for them. Perfect to go with that Disney Pixar Elio pin that I showed you. They do have like the matching Christmas ornament with Gordon. These are $10 from $27. And if you do have an iPhone 15, 14, or 13, here's a really cool Disneyland OtterBox. These are a great deal though with all of the characters from the Play in the Parks collection. This one is $25 from $60. They do even have from your summer collection a set of 4 like plastic cups with all the characters in the inner tubes from Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and then you have Minnie Mouse. Originally $35, now $21 for that one. So many different water bottles though. They have a Mickey Mouse version, part of your Disney Parks Pride collection. That one is further marked down to $5. They have your Disneyland Resort 2025 plastic water bottle with like Mickey and Minnie. Originally $20, now $8. Underneath there from your Disney Parks Joey Chow collection is a set of 4 different ceramic candles. These are actually a great deal, $18 marked down from $40. And it looks like they do have even more Christmas ornaments on clearance here at the Disney Outlet store. This is Baby's First Christmas with Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Actually comes in like a glass bottle. These are now $10 from $27. They do still have those It's a Small World coffee mugs with the characters from Small World with the gold handle, and then the It's a Small World logo on the back. That one is now $6, marked down from $20. So many nice Disneyland coffee mugs at the outlet. Let's actually check some of the newest released Disney Park pins here at the outlet store. So here is a little mystery box for the 25th anniversary of Disney Pin Trading from Nightmare Before Christmas. These are $35 a piece. Looks like they have a really cool brand new Hercules pin. That one is $15 here at the Disney outlet. Underneath there is the Hades pin with like the blue flame. So a good selection of pins today at the Disney outlet. It does look like they have a Monsters University pin with like Sully and then Mike Wazowski for $15. And a whole bunch of almost like these Funko Pop style keychains. They have Lotso from Toy Story. They have Spider-Man from Marvel. Here is your Captain America version. And they do also have Tigger. These come with a little extra clippy. $15 a piece for them. Here's even more of that brand new Disney Parks merchandise. Also from Star Wars is a new adult size puffer jacket. You got some TIE fighters there. You can see the Death Star. This is super duper soft. I love this. That one is $90. Yet another brand new puffer jacket right next to that one. This one is more of like a charcoal color. You have Mickey Mouse making a bunch of facial expressions for $90. Let's see what else we got doing up front. So another full zip jacket. This one actually has Goofy embroidered on the front, and it has a hood for $80. On the back side, it literally says Goofy, but these are actually like really heavy material. Definitely nice for like winter time. They have a Goofy version with the big patch embroidered on the front of this one for $80. Here's a nice new pajama set. This is the graphic t-shirt, Take It Easy. You have Goofy, and then it comes with the matching pajama pants. So not too many times like they have so many like pajama sets at the outlet, but this is $50 for the entire set. It looks like they have some brand new character socks in the adult section. From a toy store, you get Sheriff Woody and then Buzz Lightyear. This is $20 for the pack of socks, and some different things here with Winnie the Pooh. So a really nice little travel bag. So this one is more of like your classic crossbody. Time for a little smackerel on the backside embroidered. Let's see what we got in terms of price. These are $43. Then yet another nice travel bag. Look at that though, you got a nice big zippered compartment. Everything is embroidered though. It's as sweet as can be on the top section for $33. Let's actually check out some of the kids clearance here on the racks though. So here's a really nice Spirit jersey with a Buzz Lightyear. The backside actually has your raised lettering for Buzz Lightyear. These are on clearance for $34. Looks like they have some another Spirit jersey here with the Avengers like Captain America. You have the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, and Thor. These are originally $55, now $20 a piece. You really have to take a moment though to kind of like look through these racks. There's so many good things going on. Here is a nice denim button-down jacket from Nightmare Before Christmas. Everything on the back here is really nice though. Lock, shock, and barrel, Jack Skellington, and it glows in the dark. These are $22 from $50. And here's some actual like Disney store exclusive products. This one's a massive tote size bag with Mickey. It's embroidered the Disney store on the side. You have Mickey 1987. These are $70 a piece. Let's see what else we have part of this Disney store exclusive collection. So here is a nice long sleeve button down. You almost have like a cast member name badge on the front with Mickey, but this is a nice like soft heavy material. Looks like they have another Disney store exclusive. This one is a quarter zip. It's embroidered Disney store and 1987 on the front. And right over here is a brand new pullover sweatshirt. And again, that one's a Disney store exclusive with Mickey, and it's all embroidered. I had such a fun time today hanging out here in beautiful Sevierville, Tennessee. It's always a pleasure coming out to the Disney outlet store and checking out all of the newest heavily discounted Disney Parks merchandise that they have to offer. Christmas is inching closer and closer, so they are getting a whole bunch of the brand new Disney Parks merchandise for that, and a great selection of new discounted things as well. But it's really cool how you can get your Disney fix so close to Dollywood in the Great Smoky Mountains. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.